Happy e-learning day, guys. What I'm going to do is take a couple minutes here to run through what we're going to try to get done here in this 30 minutes that we have together, just to make sure it's run as smooth as possible. Now, hopefully, last semester, well, if you were in with me, we did do this on the e-learning day. If you were not, hopefully this is very, very similar to what you did in your other class. If not, that's okay. This video is just to kind of help us walk through a few things to make sure that we're all on the same page for this lesson. Okay, so what I'll do, and I've got it set currently as the home page on your Canvas page. If you go to it, then it'll just say this. Here's a link for today's e-learning lesson. So what we'll do, we'll just go ahead and click on that. And now what it's going to do, it's going to take you to an assignment. Okay, so everything that you're going to need is going to be on this assignment page. So on this, you see it's got a step-by-step. I know it's got 10 steps, but I try to make it as simple as possible, so don't be overwhelmed because there are 10 steps. So step one is watch this video, which is what you're currently doing. Okay, once you finish the video, we'll go ahead and click on the link. Okay, it's the Algebra 1 Unit 2 practice test, and that's going to take you to a new tab in your browser. And now I know it says Algebra 1. All it is just some review, so don't stress that it's Algebra 1 and not necessarily geometry. The other thing I want to stress, okay, this is not for a grade as far as how you do on each question. It's more about a completion. It's more about trying to see these type of questions before we be ready to take the I step here later this semester. Okay, so don't stress about that. Just do the best you can. I will ask that you have a separate piece of paper out so that way you can write some of these problems down as you're working through them. Okay, so you'll see here it's got a spot for your name. So let's go ahead and put in our name. And then we'll just hit start. Now, there are 15 questions on this. Okay, we are not going to do all 15. I've got it on the assignment, but it looks like we're going to do 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 15. Again, that's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 15. Okay, those are the only problems that we're going to attempt. Okay, now you are also able to use a calculator. So if you got your phone, you can do that, or if you have your own calculator. And again, make sure this is only within 30 minutes. So set a timer, start it for 30 minutes, and then once that timer is done, you're done. If you would finish those questions before, obviously that's great, but don't work past the 30 minutes. Don't feel like you have to get all this done. Okay, so you get to the first question, obviously, just read through it the best you can, answer it. And this one, obviously, it's a select all that applies, so there are possibly more than one answer. Okay. There also is a bookmark button up top here. If you want to come back to it, you can just bookmark this question, and then at the end, it'll tell you that you have the question bookmarked. These arrows up here are going to navigate you through question by question, so you can use those to click through, especially because we are skipping around quite a bit. So you can go from 1 to 5, and then the next couple that we're looking at. Okay, so again, we want to work through these the best we can. I'm going to click ahead to the end to show you what that's going to look like. Okay. All right. Now, the reason I really want to stress the end part of it is that's how you're going to get credit for today. Okay, this is what I need to see, not this particular page. This will tell you end of Unit 2, however many questions you answered. Let's see here. We've got 8 questions. So hopefully you're able to get all 8 done. If you only get 4 done, that's fine, as long as you're working for that full half an hour. This bookmark right here will tell you if you have questions that you click to review and you want to come back to. So from there, we'll hit Submit Final Answers. Okay, this is the page that I need to see in order for you to get credit. Okay, if I don't get this page turned in from you, then I can't give you credit for the e-learning day. So that becomes the unexcused absence. Okay, so there's 2 things that you can do. Number 1, you can screenshot, and really this information right here is going to be what I need to see. Okay, so make sure if you're going to screenshot it, you include this and as much as you possibly can. The other way that you can do it is to save it as a PDF. Okay, now how do we do that? Well, we'll go ahead and hit print this page. Okay, now where it says destination, it might already have a printer set up. I've already actually got mine set as it, but what we'll do if it doesn't say save as a PDF, you'll hit the change button. Okay, and then we'll just click save as a PDF. Now from there, we'll go ahead and save. And I would just suggest maybe we'll put your last name on there, and maybe I'll just put e-learning and then today's date. Okay, so we'll go ahead and save it. I've got it on my desktop. Okay. Once I have that saved, we want to go back to the assignment now. Go all the way down to the bottom, and there will be a spot for you to submit this. Okay. It needs to be submitted through Canvas. Now, either the PDF that you just saved or the screenshot PDF that you had created once you did the screenshot. Okay. So you submit that, and then that's it. Okay. Now, if something happens and it's not working to let you submit, you can email me or message me through Canvas. We do have our office hours from 12 to 3 on Monday, so you obviously can reach out to me anytime during that. Okay, so again, the biggest thing though, also guys, make sure we take 30 minutes, no more than that. So if you get done before that, that's awesome. If you only get 4 questions done in 30 minutes, that's fine too. Don't stress about it. It's just to try to get you to see some extra type of problems. Okay, so work through it the best you can. And if you have any questions at all, guys, please reach out to me.